It's also important to realize that your millennial generations are not going to be satisfied with just doing social impact even in the personal and the foundation investments. What they're going to want to see is that your businesses, your privately owned companies, are also adopting social impact programs. This means that if you own a chemical company, if you own real estate development, if you own retail or media, whatever it might be, you can take that company, look at the practices of B corporations in the United States, see what the standards are, and start moving your privately owned companies in this direction. This means also appointing a chief impact officer for the corporate businesses. Corporate programs are slightly different than personal programs, so this will typically be someone who works in the companies and who will oversee the implementation of corporate social responsibility programs. Again, there are many standards out there on GIN. You can look at the standards, you can educate your staff and bring in consultants to set up the type of programming that will make sense. You ideally want to dovetail these corporate, personal, and foundation programs together. This will help you build up the social impact brand of the family, and that will make the family a much more attractive co-investment partner, particularly as we go forward, and these types of standards are more and more important. For example, today, social impact is key for sovereign wealth funds. It's key for major pension funds. This is happening in the institutional world, and it is trickling over to the private world. So if you want to be an attractive co-investment partner to other single-family offices, it is highly recommended that you put these types of programming into place, both on the corporate side and the family office personal side. Now, how are you going to find the other families that would like to do social impact? Well, luckily, there are fantastic programs, newsletters, and gatherings out there where like-minded families from all over the world are getting together. For the younger generations, there's a fantastic group that I can recommend called Nexus Global. Here's the link. So you can check out their activities. They have meetings all over the world for the next generation family members to meet each other and collaborate on social impact projects. There's also a fantastic group for family offices called The Impact, which was founded by Justin Rockefeller and a member of the Ford family. So you can check that out. The link is here. It's called theimpact.org. And in addition, you can look at Impact Alpha, which is a fantastic publication that comes out every day and tells you what's going on around the world in social impact for families. There's lots of networks. There's networks in every major city around the world, and there's a plethora of conferences. And then at the family office conferences, there are now often several sessions devoted to social impact, and if you show up at those sessions, you will meet other like-minded families. So there's an informal and more formal process you can go through to connect with families with whom you will share values. And that's the best way to find your co-investment partners. This is the best way to engage your next generation and actually have your family positively impact the planet with your wealth.